Gage and Meridian Junior High still celebrating the big victory in our Bergstrom bonus question. Nice job down there, Gage. I feel like we're so far away. Let's get to our Nika IBEW lightning round, shall we? Lots of points on the line. If you run one of these categories teams, it's 100 points added to your score. Because of the flip, Marshall gets first choice. So Abhinav, the categories this week are ancient animals, world explorers, or Kids Bop lyrics.
World explorers?
I think ancient animals.
Ancient animals.
You got it. It's kind of a wide range of categories today. We'll see how this goes. Name the following long extinct animals. As descriptive as I can get, so all of your answers will be animals. 60 seconds to go through these 10. Remember, you can pass. And then, Evan, you and the team will have 30 seconds to get to what they don't. Ready for your first one, Abhinav?
Yep.
Here it comes. A genus of plant-eating dinosaur named for having 3 horns.
Ooh, Triceratops.
That's correct. Large elephant-like animals that were larger than mastodons.
Woolly mammoth.
Correct. Flying reptiles from the time of the dinosaurs.
Pterodactyl.
Yes. Small feathered theropods named for being swift thieves.
Raptors, yeah. Raptors.
Can you give me more?
Velociraptors.
That's right. Long-necked thunder lizard whose relationship to Apatosaurus has been debated.
It's like Dilophosaurus or something. Yeah, Bronchiosaurus.
Incorrect. Ferocious large cat, once native to the Americas, named for their enormous front teeth.
Saber-toothed tiger. Oh.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Large canines that once pack hunted in the Americas during the Pleistocene era.
T-Rexes. Yeah, it's not it.
That's our buzzer. No answer. 5 of them correct. You added 50 points to your score. You're up to 190. So there's still 50 points on the board, Evan, for you and the team, but you've only got 30 seconds to get to them. I'll read them as fast as I can. Here comes your first one. Name the following long extinct animals. Long-necked thunder lizard whose relationship to Apatosaurus has been debated.
Brontosaurus.
That's correct. Large canines that once pack hunted in the Americas during the Pleistocene era.
Giant wolves.
Incorrect. Pleistocene era mammal whose ground type could grow up to 20 feet long, much larger than its tree-dwelling modern relatives.
Pass.
Common name of dinosaurs in the Hadrosaurid family, named for their unusual skulls.
Triceratops.
Incorrect. And there's no time to get to the last one there. That was kind of a tough category. Started out relatively quickly, right, and then got a little bit tougher. See what we didn't get to. Large canines that once pack hunted. All the Stark kids had these on Game of Thrones. Dire wolves. The Pleistocene era mammal whose ground type could grow up to 20 feet long, larger than the tree-dwelling modern relatives, say that 10 times fast, is a sloth. And the only other one that we got to, the common name of dinosaurs in the Hadrosaurid family, named for their unusual skulls, they are duckbills, or duck-billed dinosaurs. That's one of our categories. We've got 2 left, and now it's Evan's choice, and the team, of course. World explorers or Kids Bop lyrics are what's left.
World explorers.
Nobody's taking on the Kids Bop lyrics. All right, World Explorers it is. We thought that would be the first to go. Name the following world explorers. I will describe the explorer teams. Your answers will be the explorer's name. 60 seconds to go through the category. Evan, are you ready? Here comes the first one. Italian whose 3 ships reached the New World in 1492.
Christopher Columbus.
And that's correct. Leader who died in the Philippines before his men finished the first circumnavigation.
Ferdinand Magellan.
Correct. Englishman who was set adrift in a large Canadian bay now named for him.
Leif Erikson.
Incorrect. Spaniard whose men conquered the Aztecs.
Pass.
Portuguese explorer who discovered the sea route to India.
Marco Polo.
Incorrect. First European to reach Australia. He was killed when trying to kidnap the king of Hawaii.
Pass.
Spaniard who governed Puerto Rico and didn't actually search for the Fountain of Youth.
Pass.
Frenchman who names a major lake in Vermont, New York, and Quebec.
Ontario.
Incorrect. Norwegian who flew over the North Pole in 1926 and reached the South Pole first in 1911. No answer there, and time is up. You got 2 of them right, so you're up to 120. That started out as a tough category. We'll see if Marshall can clean up what's left. Abhinav, you only have 30 seconds. There's 80 points potentially here that could be yours. Here comes your first one. Englishman who was set adrift in a large Canadian bay now named for him.
Henry Hudson.
That's correct. Spaniard whose men conquered the Aztecs.
Cortez.
That's correct. Portuguese explorer who discovered the sea route to India.
De Gaulle.
Incorrect. First European to reach Australia who was killed while trying to kidnap the king of Hawaii.
Cook.
Correct. Spaniard who governed Puerto Rico and didn't actually search for the Fountain of Youth.
Pizarro.
Incorrect. And that's the time we didn't get to the rest of those. So you added 3. You got 3 correct, added 30 points to your score. I'll go through these fast. The Portuguese explorer who discovered the sea route to India is Vasco da Gama. The Spaniard who governed Puerto Rico didn't actually search for the Fountain of Youth, Ponce de Leon. And the Frenchman who names the major lake in Vermont, New York, and Quebec is Champlain, Samuel de Champlain. And then the only other one that we said out loud, the Norwegian who flew over the North Pole in 26, reached the South Pole first in 1911, was Roald Amundsen. Those are the explorers. That was a tough category. We're moving into our final challenge now. It's a 100-point game, but each of these questions is worth 20 points, so this could change pretty quickly. We'll find out what happens after the break.